Hello everyone, welcome to Modern Heritage Home. Spring is the perfect time to breathe new life into your farmhouse decor. And what better way to do that than by repurposing vintage finds? Whether it's an old ladder turned into a shelf, a weathered window frame as wall art, or a charming antique picture filled with fresh blooms, vintage pieces add character, charm, and a story to your home. Today, we'll explore beautiful and creative ways to incorporate repurposed vintage finds into your farmhouse decor for spring. So, grab a cup of coffee, get inspired, and let's bring new life to forgotten treasures. Let's start with furniture. One of the most impactful ways to incorporate vintage finds into your farmhouse decor. There's something incredibly satisfying about giving an old piece of furniture a fresh start. A simple coat of white or pastel chalk paint can breathe new life into a worn-out table, instantly transforming it into the perfect farmhouse centerpiece. If you want that extra rustic charm, try a distressed finish by lightly sanding the edges for a naturally aged look. But it's not just about paint. Adding unique details such as vintage-inspired draw pulls, decoupage patterns, or stenciled designs can elevate the piece even further. Repurposed dressers, buffets, or cabinets can become stunning focal points in your home, offering both beauty and function. Imagine an old wooden dresser repurposed into a stunning kitchen island, complete with butcher block countertops and farmhouse-style baskets for storage. Once your furniture is refreshed, it's time to style it. The key to perfect farmhouse decor is layering textures and embracing imperfections. After all, the charm of vintage pieces lies in their history and character. Vintage doors and windows offer an incredible opportunity to add a touch of rustic charm to your home. These architectural elements are often filled with rich history, making them a meaningful addition to any space. Whether you find an old farmhouse door at an antique market or stumble upon a weathered window frame, their potential for reinvention is endless. A distressed window frame can become a gorgeous piece of wall art, serving as a backdrop for a seasonal wreath, or even repurposed into a stunning mirror. For a more functional touch, try turning old windows into unique message boards by adding chalkboard or cork backing. This creates a visually appealing way to organise notes, recipes, or reminders while maintaining farmhouse charm. Doors, on the other hand, can be transformed into statement furniture pieces. Consider using a vintage door as a headboard for a cozy, rustic bedroom. Its natural pattern adds depth and texture, giving the space an authentic farmhouse feel. Another great idea is repurposing old doors into entryway benches or hall trees, combining beauty with practical storage solutions. With just a little creativity, these forgotten pieces can become eye-catching decor elements that tell a story of their own. Some of the most charming farmhouse elements come straight from the kitchen, where vintage kitchenware can be beautifully repurposed into decor pieces. If you've ever come across an old enamel pitcher or a set of tin cans, don't overlook their potential. These humble objects can be transformed into stunning spring centerpieces, adding both charm and function to your home. A simple enamel pitcher, once used for serving milk, can now hold fresh tulips, lilacs, or daffodils, instantly brightening up your dining table or kitchen counter. Stacking a collection of mismatched vintage plates creates an interesting layered effect, perfect for an elegant yet rustic tablescape. Even an old wooden rolling pin or a set of aged cutting boards can be leaned against the kitchen backsplash for a beautifully curated farmhouse display. Mason jars, a staple in farmhouse decor, offer endless possibilities. Whether used as hanging lanterns, soap dispensers, or herb planters, their versatility knows no bounds. Pair them with lace, twine, or vintage labels to enhance their nostalgic appeal. With just a bit of imagination, everyday kitchen items can be given a second life, making them both meaningful and aesthetically pleasing in your farmhouse-inspired space. Old wooden ladders, often overlooked in garages or attics, can become some of the most versatile decor pieces in a farmhouse-style home. Their rustic charm and sturdy structure make them perfect for repurposing into functional yet decorative elements. One of the simplest ways to use a vintage ladder is as a blanket rack. Draping soft linen throws in neutral or pastel tones to evoke that cozy springtime feel. Beyond blankets, ladders can serve as unique vertical storage. Hang small woven baskets filled with seasonal decor or use them to store magazines and books. If you have a smaller kitchen, a repurposed ladder can even become an innovative part rack, hanging copper pots and pans for a charming, functional display. And let's not forget the outdoors. A rustic ladder makes an excellent stand for potted herbs, wildflowers, or cascading greenery. Placing one on a porch instantly adds farmhouse charm, creating a welcoming atmosphere for spring gatherings. With just a little creativity, these forgotten ladders can bring organization and beauty to every corner of your home. Spring is a season of renewal, and what better way to celebrate it than by repurposing vintage finds into fresh decor? Whether it's transforming an old ladder, reimagining antique kitchenware, or styling a vintage door into a stunning focal point, these ideas breathe new life into old treasures. Not only do they add timeless beauty, but they also create spaces filled with warmth and history. Thank you for joining us on this journey of farmhouse-inspired creativity. If you enjoyed these ideas, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite vintage decor transformation in the comments below. We can't wait to see how you bring farmhouse charm into your home this spring. Until next time, happy decorating!